I'll tell you, it's my job to be objective here. As much as I hate the Red Sox, today the Red Sox, said that Farrell and all of his coaching staff will be intact. They're coming back next year. And, part of me thought that Farrell was going to be forced to kind of, in a sense, to fall on his sword because the Red Sox fans didn't get to see Big Papi win a World Series in his final season. Sure, you Red Sox fans wanted that. I don't think the fact that the Red Sox lost 8, of their last 9 had anything to do with managing or coaching. It's just one of those things. This Red Sox bats, as you guys were swept by the Indians, went cold at the wrong time against a team that seemed to want it more than them. Maybe that's an overstatement there, but I really, I can't really just look. I can't stand really when managers get blamed for the shortcomings of their players. Okay, quite honestly, when you look at the series against the Indians, it's not really, it's not Farrell's fault at all that Price and Porcello laid eggs, and the first place offense just, left the bats at home. Managing baseball, I think, is way overrated. These are professional baseball players. Casey Stengel, okay? Look at Casey Stengel from back in the day. Probably not the greatest manager, but he won many titles with Yankee talent. You fill out a lineup and make pitching changes, substitutions. That's part of the game. The players make a manager, not the other way around. Farrell is as good, I think, as one of the best coaches that's out there right now. His team won their division, then just slumped bad. John Farrell, he was as frustrated as the rest of you Red Sox fans. A short time ago, a World Series winning manager with Boston. All managers make mistakes, like we all do. You're only as good as your players or your next day's starting pitcher. I think Boston needs to concentrate really on getting talent, to go with the talent that they have, and I think they will. Hopefully not, but my Yankees will still win. Farrell on the top step there in Fenway in 2007. It's all good. You ugly Red Sox fans. Hope all is well.